Good morning, boys and girls. It's your math lesson with Mr. Rodriguez. Pre-K 102. It is May. It is time for you to be ready for kindergarten. You're going to be exposed to a lot of more materials here. I went to the school yesterday and I brought a lot of stuff. I'm going to be sending it to your house very soon. Knock, knock. I'll be there very soon. In the meantime, I want you to work on the next lesson on pattern blocks. Pattern blocks is important because you're going to be using it for math when you get to kindergarten, first and second, and probably third grade. Okay? And what's really important about it is that you know these shapes. This is a green triangle, a red trapezoid, an orange square, a blue rhombus, a yellow hexagon, and a beige rhombus as well. Now, there are other shapes, but not in the pattern blocks. So what we want to do is be able to continue to look at each one of these letters that are left in the alphabet and say, I can build the letter, and tell me how many each shape we have. So, this is the letter G, the lowercase g, and we are going to count how many do you see with a green triangle. If you are really good, you should be subitizing. So I see 3 here. Plus 3 here is 6. Look at these here, and then how many do you have? 9. So I'm going to write the number 9. First of all, then a line. That's the way to make a 9. Now I'm going to go back and look at the hexagon. I mean, not the hexagon, the trapezoid. And the trapezoid, how many do you see them in red? Exactly, 2. Now let's look at the squares. How many squares do you see here? If you are subitizing, you should know that there's 2 here, 2 here, 2 in the middle. That's 2 plus 2 is 4, plus 2 is 6, and the bottom 2 is 8. First a snake, then come up straight. That's the way to make an 8. There are no rhombuses in blue or in beige, and there are no hexagons. So that becomes the first one. The next one is the letter Q. Not the letter P, the letter Q, like Q-U, queen, qua. I can build the letter Q. How many green triangles do you see? Exactly, 3. How many trapezoids? 0. How many squares? Again, this is 2. There's 3 here, that's 5. There's 2 more here. 6, 7. Yes, 9. Very good. So there are no trapezoids and there are 9 orange squares. In this case, we do have rhombuses. How many blue rhombuses do you see? Very good. 4. Down and across and down once more. That's the way to make a 4. And we have no hexagons or beige rhombuses. So, there goes the second letter for today. Now we need to find the next letter. The next letter is the one that starts with May. M. Again, M. How many green triangles? 2. How many trapezoids? Well, if you say 2, then they're hexagons because they're 2 together here and 2 together here. But it's not 2, it's what? 4. Okay. So around and down and out you go. That's the way to make a 2. Down and across and down once more. That's the way to make a 4. Look at the orange squares. How many do we have? 6. Very good. In the middle we have rhombuses. How many rhombuses in blue do you see? 2. Around and down and out you go. That's the way to make a 2. There are no hexagons and no beige rhombuses. So we have 0 for those. This is our third letter. We did G, we did Q, we did M. Now we're going to do F. F. How many triangles in green? Good. 1. How many trapezoids? Good. 1. How many blue hexagons? Ha! Caught you, right? How many blue rhombuses? Good. Are there any beige rhombuses? Are there any yellow hexagons? No. I didn't mention one. What was that? Exactly. The orange squares. Look at the orange squares and tell me, how many do you see? If you said 5, almost. It's what? 6. Around and around in a circle you go. That's 6, just as you know. So we did the G, we did the Q, we did the M, we did the F, and the last letter is J. The letter J. How many green triangles? Good. 1. How many red trapezoids? Good. 1. Down you run and 1 is done. How many orange squares? 4. Down and across and down once more. That's the way to make a 4. How many blue rhombuses? 2. Around and down and out you go. That's the way to make a 2. We do not have any hexagons, so that's 0. And we do not have any beige rhombuses, so that's 0. So this is the end of the lesson for today. What is going to happen, Mr. Rodriguez, with our math from here on? I have brought some manipulatives that you are going to use at home. I am going to give it to you, and I want you to keep it. Now make sure you don't put it in your mouth. Make sure your little brothers and sisters don't put it in their mouth, okay, because it doesn't go in there. It's for you to use to practice and practice and practice. What are you going to practice? You're going to make pictures or images with the pattern blocks. You're going to try to fit them in there. I'm going to give you some manipulatives so that you can make patterns. I'm going to give you other manipulatives that you can glue on to make patterns, to make images. So it depends on what I'm going to give you, but I'm going to be giving you a lot. You will be getting a new journal. If you're running out of pages, we will be giving you some journals for that. I don't want you to stop writing. So that's something you should be doing every day. All right? We have plenty of other things here for you that I hope you will love and you will enjoy. Once I knock on your door, you can come and say hi. All right? And I'll say hi and we just give you what you need. Don't use it until I tell you to use it. If I send you a homework and it says on the homework that mommy gets in the email that you have to use pattern blocks or use something to make patterns or to make some image, you will take that out. Okay? Don't take all of it out at the same time, because what's going to happen is I'm going to label it for something that is specific, and you're going to come and take it out, and then you're going to lose it, and then you're not going to be able to do what you need to do. So follow directions. This is something that you need to practice when we go into kindergarten, first grade, and second grade. You don't just take everything out and make a mess. That's pre-K. But now that we're going to transition to kindergarten, you need to follow directions. You need to follow what the teacher is telling you to do. So when you get these manipulatives, when you get these things, do not open it until it is your time to open it. It will tell you what it is, and it will tell you what to do with it at some point. Okay? Have a wonderful weekend. Enjoy this rainy, cold day. And stay warm. If you're not able to go outside, even better. Use your videos. Watch what we're doing. And keep working, because even though you're not in the physical school, you're still in school when you come and look at my videos. You're still in school when we go on Google Meet. All right? So keep up the good work, because I am watching, I'm observing, and I know who's learning and who's doing a lot of work and who's not doing anything. And remember, your report cards are coming very, very soon. So, if you owe me some pictures, start getting them done. If you owe me some videos on letters of the alphabet or the sounds or counting, you need to do it now. It's not summer for you to have a vacation. You're still in school. Got it? I love you. I want you to learn. So this is tough love is what we call. All right? Have a great weekend. Happy Mother's Day to all of the mothers of the world. The mothers that you have around you, your grandmothers, your aunts, they're all your moms, and they will take care of you. So please say Happy Mother's Day to them and be nice to them this Sunday. Bye.